assignment. I want to talk to him about that this weekend.
Hi there, I'm Davine and welcome to my video on making silk roses. These are a wonderful old art form, and the ones that I'm going to teach you how to do are reminiscent of the ones that you can buy very expensively in the couture houses in Paris. I'm also including in this video a section on making these gorgeous Duchess satin gardenias, and also there's a section on airbrushing the flowers once you're through so that you can get a beautiful, natural, wonderful blush on your flowers. So sit down and enjoy your lessons, and then look in the section of sources so that you'll know where to order your supplies and your tools. And before long you're going to be making flowers just as beautiful as this. Here's a stash of my silk fabric that I like to work with, and I should stress that I think silk is absolutely the best for doing your flowers. My favorite is this wonderful satin georgette because it's a little crepey on one side, but it's got a really soft silky finish on the other. And because of that crepiness, it kind of picks up the glue and the starch a little bit. It gives it a little more body, yet when you're through with it, even though it's got a little more body to it, it holds better. It still gives you a beautiful, delicate petal look on the silk. So that's my favorite. Each of these will give you just a slightly different look to the fabric, but they'll all be pretty. They're the ones that I found the best to work with, and you can get plenty of variety out of those. So here's a close-up of some of my collection of vintage silk roses that I've used for inspiration. So again, I use my arm, I kind of stabilize it with my arm, so that keeps it in position, keeps it from stretching out too much. Use that, see how the square comes there? Use that to make your side, undulate the fabric so that you have kind of like a little ruffle the edge. I do include patterns for rose petals, but I think you'll find that after just a couple of sessions you can just freehand your petals with no problem. Use the pattern as a guideline in the beginning. So now, when this heats up, this little rat tail heats up, I'm going to show you how to put a little curled edge on. You're going to go like the opposite. You go the opposite way that you would think that you would. There you go. You can adjust how much comes out by how much air pressure you have. So you do that by, you adjust the air pressure by just turning this little nozzle up here. And then, so I like to do a dark purple on red. It gives a nice coloration, kind of hold it back a little bit. So here's the red rose that I airbrushed. And you can see it's got some nice coloring, subtle coloring in there, compared to the solid red. It just gives a little more detail, a little softer look to the rose.
I gotta start eating healthier.
Alright.
I'm skipping too many meals. It's like
I do that.
one humongous meal at the end of the day. That's not good for you.
Well, We have
Oh, don't have me in the shot. I'm tired. I look tired.
we have
But you look very snazzy in that leather jacket. I just wanted to
we
mention.
have Allison.
It's pleather.
Pleather jacket.
Darling,
Okay.
darling.
Pleather.
It's me. What is it?
We have Allison.
Totalis.
We have Allison with us, and I have and I was watching your documentary on therapeutic writing.
Oh, you did? Watch it?
Yeah,
That's
and I was paying attention to how crisp and clear and nice your video work was.
Oh, thank
and
you.
And when the credits rolled, I looked to see, and I saw that you were the camera operator.
Mm-hmm.
So you did all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looked good, didn't it?
Thank you.
You were proud of the
I
camera
was.
work, weren't you?
I was.
The camera work was very good. It looked
Thank
really
you.
looked really clean. The
Oh,
lighting
that's
was,
made my day, you saying that. No, I'm seriously. I had a...
well, I thought it would because I could
Thank
tell
you.
I could tell you had put a lot of work and attention into it, and it sure did come across nicely. And I looked on the credits specifically to see because I know how you are. I thought you might be, the talent and let someone else take care of the technical, And I looked and I saw that you had run the camera yourself, and I thought, well, this
We've got
is
techno girls here.
Boy, that put that
can
couple
do
in
it
a whole
all.
different light, didn't it?
Techno girls can do it all.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a little tiny cup.
Yeah, I bought a little teacup, some
cute.
teacups.
She bought a whole tea set.
Thank you so much. That was very nice of you to
Well,
say
you're
that.
very welcome. It's only because you deserved it.
Well, thank you.
I love to give out compliments when somebody puts a good show on the air, and
Oh,
that
I've got a Cheshire cat. Smile.
it looked so good. It did. It looked really
Cute.
good. Have any of the rest of you seen it? You've not seen it?
Not
have you?
yet, no.
Oh, for shame.
I know.
Well,
Just kidding.
it's currently airing periodically on this station, and it is good. So check.
Tell us
it.
how you came up with the concept of therapeutic writing.
I actually volunteered them.
Are you a writer?
Yes, I love houses. I don't get to go as often as I would like to, but I love houses. I'm not. I mean, I'm.
Isn't it better to have someone else have the horses and you just get to go ride them?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't have to feed them.
Pay to- well, you have to pay for the vet bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
That's a
biggest
very
thing.
expensive hobby.
All my hobbies are expensive. I love skiing, sailing, horse riding,
I love shopping. That's my hobby. It's expensive too.
shopping.
The number one
DIY
list.
film producer may not be the career for you then. You want to get into investment banking if you're going to have those.
What's your hobbies, John?
Well,
my hobbies is trying to get the
trying to get through the day. That's mine right now.
living to see another sunrise, and having a tea party 2 days a week, and sometimes battling technical difficulties.
Actually, my hobby is more gardening, but
Yeah.
I don't do it very much anymore, unfortunately.
Well,
My husband
the
likes
season is coming
Coming
on.
up. but-
Tis the
It
season.
is, and you can be out on your hands and knees digging holes and scratching in the dirt all day long and putting seeds in, and then in a couple of months you'll be seeing them. They'll be coming up.
The trouble
and
is, you don't have a
blooming.
long growing season here for
It's true.
veggies.
It's true.
Your nights are too cool.
I know it. Well,
My husband used to, I was going to say grow sunflowers. Oh, God, he had them growing like, he's really good with,
they grow well around
Plants.
here. They do all right.
They do
well, this
do
is
well.
in Denver, so you get lots and lots of sun in Denver. So they were like 8
Also,
footers.
around here, it depends. You need to be on the south-facing side of which
Yeah.
hill you're on
Yeah.
if you're going to grow anything.
Yeah.
Jonathan is fiddle-proofing the climate control. That's what
Fiddle-proof.
Yes. Proofing it from being fiddle.
Fiddle-proofing the climate
Don't be
control.
fiddling with the climate control.
Right.
I can only stay a while, although I'd love to stay all night. But you're not going all night. So I can't do that even if I wanted to.
What is, you have another project in mind? Anything on the horizon?
Yeah, well, I'm actually doing a 5-minute version for the therapeutic writing school, on which I did the documentary. So.
Okay. Are you turn that in for your entry into the
Paid
contest?
position.
Oh, is
that one is a paid.
Uh-huh.
I am actually going
Cool.
to. Yeah,
Very
but when is the deadline actually?
They moved it back to the 15th, I think.
How about you? Have you
That's next week.
anything to enter in the contest? So you
Oh, what
have
kind of contest is it?
Do you not know? Okay, that's the video awards.
Well, I could probably do a entry on like my silk roses, because I'm sure I would win, because no one else has entered that category.
Silk roses category.
The DIY category.
I think I might have the category.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, you'll have to look
probably
into it.
should.
There's information about it on the webpage. I've not paid much attention to it.
Actually,
I'm not really.
thought about
I'm
it.
not really intending to.
I
What
have
have you got?
a few left.
Cookies?
Girl Scouts.
Oh,
These are
I'd love
from-
to eat Girl Scouts.
Oh boy. Let's get him out of John's reach. Here, have a Girl Scout cookie.
These are the good ones.
From the frying pan into the fire. Over here.
Those are the minty ones, the chocolate minty Girl Scouts, classic Girl Scouts.
That's not it. I thought I had it.
Why are you going to enter one of yours? Why are you going to enter one of yours?
Here we go.
I'm sorry, it's murky audio.
Why aren't you going to enter one of yours?
Oh, I just don't have time, nor am I really interested in it. Due to the nature of my show, just the amount of material that I would have to go through in order to figure out what to use, it would be, it's
Yeah.
just beyond me.
Be
You might
random
want-
then.
You might want to, you see that flat microphone? You might want to move it over into that,
Here are the
yeah,
categories.
pull it out some, get you some extra wire. There's a little extra wire there. And just pull it over there beside your cup.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And
There we go.
better for you.
Okay. Thank you.
And she has one, and I'm sharing mine with Davina.
Oh, I could do an education.
Oh, there you go.
And it flip it over to there's more. I think there's a couple more.
Might I nominate David Connor Jones versus Don Yelton
I know you've been wanting me to do that all the time.
and possibly the final appearance of Aratu at URTV.
I don't think so.
Aratu?
I don't want to even give any, credence to that appearance.
Those possibly were the two most compelling moments on URTV of all time.
Smells like licorice.
It is.
But the David Connor Jones
sassafras.
versus Don Yelton one I think would work.
Here, if you want, you can skim
Yeah,
through,
actually, that would be good.
Because there was like 3 minutes of where you could see they were talking and getting on each other's skin.
Like that?
You could feel it
Yeah.
building up,
Okay, I see.
and then finally
For
they both.
free speech, that would be
Makes it-
great.
Both
makes it taste
snapped.
a bit
Doesn't
like-
make you
and
feel
then they
funny or
both
anything,
made
does
up
it?
and
You'll feel very sleepy in a second. You won't get the clown makeup. No, it makes it taste a bit like root beer, actually.
Oh,
That's
really?
my recommendation to you. It does not smell like root beer. It smells like licorice.
Makes it
I
taste
think
a
so
bit
too.
like root beer.
Licorice, yeah.
Yeah, with sassafras, for sure.
Sassafras.
It doesn't make you happy then. I need something to cheer me. Oh, you cheered me up already today.
Go
So
to
thank-
Asheville. It's the happiest place on earth.
I know.
I know.
I have been so doggone happy ever since I heard that. I can hardly contain myself.
That
Well, you
I
look
can
very
see,
happy.
I can see the joy just emanating from every pore of your
It makes me
face
wonder
up
why
there.
there aren't hundreds of people jumping off the buildings in other cities. If we're the happiest place on earth, I shudder to go back to any other town because they must be miserable.
I know, huh?
Actually, I've been very happy that I've been here ever since I moved here from New Orleans.
Me too.
Been very happy about my move. I like it here.
Oh, I
So
like
happy.
it here too. People are so polite. People smile at you. I came from Denver, where
No
you
one
know.
smiles at you?
So they don't look at you half the time.
I love it in Nashville. I truly, truly do. It has been a financial disaster.
Likewise. I'm just coming out from under.
It has been a financial disaster and a career disaster as well for me to be in Asheville. I love the mountains. I love the parkway. I love the sunset that I'm looking at right now.
And I love the people.
I love the people.
I love the landscape all around me. I love
Right.
it.
I have had such a welcome here as a quote unquote foreign person. I have had I'm serious. Really, no, everyone's so nice. Seriously, I
Are
haven't
people
come-
mean to foreigners in other cities like Denver?
Well,
They're not nice to you like they are here?
not as nice.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not putting Denver down. I think Denver's a great place, and
But they don't look at you there.
when they look at you, people hold the door open for you here and smile at you even if they don't know
By
you,
the time we're done
which is nice. I like.
with you, by the time we're done with you and your show,
With you.
you're going to be earning $600 a week.
Good.
I think he can probably use that.
Yes.
Boy,
Yay, that's
You have
good.
no
That's
idea.
approximately 2,500 to 3,000 a year.
That's
I mean, a month.
a year.
A month.
You have no idea.
It's my mission after I get Mount Dungeon fully monetized to get this man sponsors out the veritable wazoo.
And you would not believe how long at that rate it's still going to take me to get out of debt.
That I can't help you with.
It's all right. 2012 is coming,
Oh.
so we won't have to worry.
Exactly.
What happens in 2012? Is that the end of the world? Is that when the
Apparently.
rapture's coming?
Well, as we know it, apparently.
Yeah, so get me out of debt before the end of the world.
But then you can. Well, you know what? You know what you should do? Get out of debt, right? And then just before the end of the world, just gonna spend in
Yeah.
spree with your credit card. Because
But
it
you
won't
can't
matter.
enjoy it because it's going to be the end of the world.
Well, if you live in the moment, I guess you can enjoy.
I don't
it.
know. Seeing the law that come down on you would probably be much easier to take if you're loaded to the gills on good wine. I think. I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna,
And therein lies the problem with living like there's no tomorrow, is there might be a tomorrow.
That sucks. That's the only part of it that sucks.
all right,
I'm not worrying about
there
money
is no
today.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna try to play the oldest. Is it? Am I
It's
supposed to
all,
do
you
it?
got 3 minutes,
6:36.
2.5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to play the oldest
2.5 minutes to drink
420
tea.
roll that I can find, which was number 6. I was hoping to find something out of the first like 420 rolls that I made, but I found number 6. That's the oldest one I could find.
Oh,
So we'll just see what it is, and that's what we're gonna see. You know, it's the oldest one in my book today.
Well, so folks, before he's getting ready to do the 620 roll at
The 420.
420 roll at 640.
The 420.
John Berendt, Berendt, is the author. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil.
Oh, I like that.
Huh?
We've been raving
You're
about
gonna
it.
love
Yeah,
it.
the movie. I didn't read it. I saw the movie.
Movie's good. Movie's
Yeah.
The
good.
movie's good, but the book's fabulous.
Yeah, it always is better.
Could I do that? Mint?
Okay, that's all
You-
I've got as far as I can tell.
Yep.
Thank you.
That's the best
Mint?
one I
No,
can
I'm
come
good.
up with.
Here, you can have the last mint, Mr. Mad Scientist.
I've been eating all the rest of them. I really haven't.
Well,
Does nobody
you guys.
else want them?
Well, do you want the last?
Would he like it?
He
Please.
had. Oh,
He might.
he.
No,
He might. They're
See how
wonderful.
polite Asheville is? Like, no, please, no, after you. No.
Oh no, I
No.
insist.
Oh,
We're on
I'm sorry. No,
public.
I'm
You-
sorry.
you
No,
first.
you do it. No, you have it. I'll sacrifice. You have it.
Well, that's the way you're supposed to act at tea, isn't it?
absolutely.
Yes. Can I pour anyone any tea?
Well, yes. I'll take some.
Oh, yes.
I've got extra kidney. Anyone want to get kidney?
Oh, I've already got 2 of those.
Me first.
Oh, and notice the polite pour. Oh,
That's good.
not
Whoa, whoa,
a
whoa.
spill dropped. Oh, look at this very polite teacup there.
I know, isn't that?
There. Ooh.
No, tiny teacup.
Ooh.
Love it.
Oh, I spilled.
I just decided to get
I
rid
had
of
a
juice.
tiny
Teacup.
Oh,
Let's see. what has
Don't mind if I do.
All right.
thank you.
Well, when I have some excess of hats, I'll bring some in
Lovely,
and we can all put
lovely.
tea party hats on.
I like your hat. I used to wear a cowboy hat, but it was a straw one. And one day it blew off and fell into a lake. And
They do that. Yes.
that was the last.
It was gone with the
It
wind.
was gone with the wind.
I haven't had much luck with hats myself.
I know. I leave them places. I had this brilliant Amish one, a real Amish one from Intercourse.
All right. I'm gonna call it. Here we go.
He's calling it.
And this is it, huh? Okay.
And I left it in a bar.
Try it on and see how you like it.
Ooh, I got this doohickey in my hair.
Ooh. Oh, fine.
What's up, my peoples?
Oh, come on. That's what they're gonna watch.
Oh my God.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
Did you show that to Jonathan?
Will they have little ones?
He
Let's
doesn't
hope
work.
not.
He broke. That's the sad part. We were out there trying to fix him
Did he ever work? I mean, did you?
He didn't. When I bought him, I just figured batteries are dead, so I put in new batteries.
And that wasn't it. Let's see.
Computers are good.
Can you see him?
So you want to put him up there? Right in front of your teacup or something that will fit there.
Should this over?
There we go.
Aha, there's my next patient. I'm Marsha. I'll be your surgeon today. Just tell me, what kind of symptoms have you been having? Alright, well rest assured, don't worry, you're in good hands. My team and I will take very good care of you, and you'll be ready for release within the next couple of hours. Okay nurse, take him away. It's time to get you under the anesthesia. Just tuck that in for you. Okay, just about ready. Just take a few more deep breaths. What was that? Oh, the bill? Well, here.
I'd have a new subject for my nightmares. Jeez.
I loved it. Santa chicken.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, I loved it.
Oh. That cheered me up. Well, see, Kennedy has cheered me up. I'm so
Oh,
glad I
look, and I love that giant remote she's got. That was great. I loved it.
You're watching the 420 roll.
Ground, white-knuckled, nails cut palms, dig at eyes, peeling flesh, theirs and mine. vibrating at a damaging frequency between lethal explosions, sweat pouring, blood dripping, never dries. A toxic system to spread unseen in blinded masses to rot in pits. Viral glass to be collected from rancid corpses, ground then soaked in reducing chemicals. Extract the living specimens, incinerate detritus, exterminate superfluous populace.
Good morning. Welcome to the Pleasure Saucer.
Always try theater in a crowded fire.
Yeah, baby.
Go, girl.
We're back. Woo! We're back with Mad Scientist Tea Party. Hey, hey, hey. Indeed we are. That's right. That was the 420 roll from the 420 archives. You know, I thought that was a good one. I really enjoyed that one. I'm glad that was the one that popped up because it just had all kinds of good stuff in it. I liked it a lot.
I love the plastic surgery.
Yeah, that is good, isn't it?
I actually heard some interesting, read some interesting news a couple days ago.
What's that?
You're both familiar with the theory of Planet X?
Is that the planet that came close to Earth and put everything to wobbling?
That's the one. That's the
Yeah,
one.
so we know about that.
Okay. Well, evidently, those in the conspiracy have identified the planetoid Eris
Yes.
as Planet X.
Uh-huh.
So they've made that connection, and evidently the planetoid is scheduled to come by and do interesting things to Earth again around 2012.
Is that
Oh,
right?
is that what she was talking about?
Well, that's one of
Like,
the theories.
play it to the hilt because in 2012 we're gonna
This
wobble our way into oblivion.
This is what happened. The Mayan calendar counts down, doesn't count up. And it reaches 0 around December 21st of 2012. And evidently the Mayans are especially spiritual people, what with all the human sacrifice and cutting out of hearts and everything. So a lot of New Age people go along with the whole 2012 is the end of the current era sort of thing. So it can either be a time of great discovery and joy or universal cataclysm.
So once
Give me
it,
the end.
so once it hits 0, then we start counting into negative numbers, right?
No, that's the start of the new age, and evidently
We're
we're
going
going
to
to
count. It counts down. It counts backwards, and when it gets to 0, then we go into negative numbers.
Then it resets. Now, does it reset with a wonderful, joyous Eden-like thing, or is it reset with a big hand pressing down and hitting the reset button, and we're all swept away by floods or something?
I should suspect.
Yeah, probably.
Yes. All right. All right. Well, it's been a heck of a tea party after all today, hasn't it? And,
It was slogan started.
well, it was actually good. It was providential that it started out the way that it did because I had 101 technical issues all running through my brain, and I wasn't set up. I didn't have a tablecloth on the table, and I didn't have a teapot. I didn't have any hot water.
Do they fine you when you do that?
No, no,
Here at the tea party?
no. And
Get fined? Don't get
no.
It's part of the performance.
It's my show. It's an
It's his stick.
It's the experiment in live television, and hence I can do whatever I want to. And I just go, well, we're in the middle of an experiment, and we were, and we still are, and we're really looking
And
forward
we
to.
will remain in that experimental mode forever.
And this show should come on at 2 a.m. Saturday morning. Friday night, Saturday morning, 2 a.m. This should be airing then, and after.
Not tonight.
Not
Friday
tonight.
morning?
Not tonight. Tomorrow night, right?
Yes.
You have something for me?
No, I'm leaving though.
Oh, bye.
And
Yes.
But I was gonna say the next thing to play on the channel is a DVD.
Yes.
It's not gonna be encoded because it's right up against this one.
Okay.
But it will be playing out of DVD player number 8.
Yes.
And just see how it sounds.
You should wait till it comes on. It's just a few minutes. So you have something you have to do.
No,
Yeah, I'm gonna play my end roll in just like one more minute.
You're a little low on the compared to other channels.
A little low.
Just a little.
Not bad.
Not bad, but not.
Okay.
Kurt, did you see the blip of my Silk Rose making thing that he just played a while ago?
Yeah.
Why don't you replay that on your TV?
Okay.
Because y'all got the DVD.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's one of those mysterious things. Like you say, I'm a little low. That's one of those mysterious things that's like everything seems to want to be a little low. You know what I'm saying? There's a tendency to try to be a little low for everything.
I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't have something to do with the all of those little.
Yeah, I'm considering that. It's something to do with that or the routers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if we can route the audio through that Grass Valley, it
Right.
might just do it.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'm listening. I have this beautiful Gregorian chants running in the background. Here, I'll let you hear a little of them. Just before I go to the
Meditation music.
to my my. Sit and watch it, even if it is Don Yelton. All right. All right.
Can the show be slightly over 30 minutes? Over bad.
And thank you. And if you wait just a minute, I'll
So
give you
if you
stuff.
want, we have to air less.
I can't hear anything except what I'm talking in the microphone right now because of my headphones on. But
Got very. Sorry.
we've got Bach being played on the organ in the background and me talking in the foreground, and we got Richard. Thank you for coming in, Richard.
Well, I've been meaning on coming in. My schedule has been terrible.
We've been missing Randini. Where's he today?
He's
Is he
on
coming?
assignment.
Is he on assignment?
He's on
Okay.
assignment.
Okay. All right. He's on assignment. Okay.
So I don't think he'll be in today.
Okay.
Richard.
Yes.
Chaz Nesbitt.
Who?
Chad Nesbitt.
Chad Nesbitt.
You've heard of him before,
Oh,
haven't
yes,
you?
I've heard of him. Yes, I have.
Bit of a. I believe the word we're looking for is brouhaha. Is that what we're using?
Brouhaha.
Brouhaha.
That's right. Okay, now watch this. This is supposed to be what happens if you don't put 2 seconds of black on the beginning of your DVD when you turn it in. Then this is supposed to be an example of it coming up. And I don't know